Toad Snowstorm Save, written by Duck Show Studios. One day on the Little Western, there was a snowstorm coming to Sodor. I'd like to be back in my shed before the storm, said Oliver. But those trucks need to go to the end of the line. Oh, said Duck. I can take 'em, Oliver. Oh, can I go with him, Mr. Oliver, please? Said Toad. All right, Toad, said Oliver. Toad and Duck made a plan. Right, so we get those trucks to the end of the line quickly before the rest of the storm comes. Right, Mr. Duck. Oh, remember to top up your sandbox. Right, Toad. So they did. But the trucks had a different plan.
Ha ha ha, laughed Scruffy. That's what they think. Ha ha. They think that they're gonna get to the end of the line without us causing any trouble, eh, friends?
Yeah, we're gonna cause trouble! We're gonna cause trouble! Said the trucks.
Okay, here's the plan. We go, and we push him off, and we try to push him as fast as we can until Duck's stand is up. And then we push him off the line.
Yeah, great plan, said the trucks. Duck marshaled the trucks and coupled Toad behind. Ready, Mr. Duck? Ready, Toad? And they were off. Everything seemed to be going well until they got to a hill. Hold back! Hold back! Hold back! Said the trucks.
Hold back, said Scruffy.
Oh, bother! They're up to their old tricks again. Duck barely managed to get to the top of the hill without slipping, so he used his sandbox.
All right, on,
said Scruffy. On, said the trucks. They pushed and pushed and pushed. Oh, help me, said Duck. And there went the rest of his sand on the tracks. Then the storm came. It was a fierce one. Oliver, Donald, and Douglas were waiting at the sheds for Duck and Toad to return. Oh, Duck and Toad are still out in that vicious storm. Oh dear, said Oliver. I hope they get through it okay, said Donald.
Right, Donny,
said Douglas. Duck was having tough troubles. The trucks kept pushing, and he had run out of sand. Oh, okay, Toad, put on your brakes again. I can feel them surging. Oh, he said. Right, Mr. Duck, I'm putting my brakes on. They had to stop. Then they started up again.
Hey, Duck, Toad. We've had our differences, but I think it's safe to say today I won,
said Scruffy. Never, said Duck. Are you sure, Mr. Duck? Said Toad. Right, I'm sure, said Duck. The trucks, Duck and Toad still had their brakes. They crept cautiously forward and slowly but surely made it to the station. But just as they were pulling in,
No, said Scruffy. On!
On! They surged against Duck. He was a runaway. Oh, help, said Duck. All right, Mr. Duck, I'll try, said Toad. He put his brakes on, and they stopped. Oh, that was close. We almost derailed. Several times, Mr. Duck. But your sandboxes, your brakes, and me saved the day, if you don't mind me saying so. Right, Toad, you saved the day, said Duck. A worker came out of the station. "Well, Duck, you braved the storm and brought our trucks here to us."
"Oh, Toad helped too. Toad saved the day. We would have crashed at this station if it weren't for Toad."
"Oh, then well done, Toad,"
"Thank you, sir,"
said Toad. And soon Duck brought Toad back to the sheds. It was dark. It was dark at the sheds. Oliver, Donald, and Douglas were wondering if Duck would come back. And at last he did.
"Oh, Duck, are you all right? Toad saved the day. I would have crashed at the station if it weren't for Toad."
"Oh, was Scruffy up to his old tricks?"
"Yes, he was,"
said Duck.
"But we're safe, aren't we, Toad?" "Yes, we are." "And it's always best to be safe during a snowstorm," said Donald.
"That's right," and everyone laughed.